So this is it. This is my unboxing of Star Wars X-Wing. This is a miniatures game of tactical space combat for 2 players, and I'm really excited to unbox this game and to start playing it. A week ago I did not even know about this game. I had a conversation with a close friend of mine about how cool it would be to invent a tabletop combat style strategy game, and then he enlightened me and he informed me about a bunch of different games. I also did some research and I read up about other games that are out there and that have already been invented, but the one that he mentioned to me was Star Wars X-Wing. And sure, probably last weekend I spent a good few hours doing in-depth research and I decided this looks like a really fun game, a game I definitely want to check out and try. And the combination of miniatures, the strategy, the dice, the cards, and then also the collectibles really appeal to me. And on top of that, there's obviously the second generation of this game that was released not too long ago. And it's a great time, I think, to get into this game. If you're a new player like myself, then you can get started collecting the second generation models and ships. So what I decided to do was, right off the bat, I decided to buy 2 core sets. What you're looking at right here, this is the core set. This is the one you want to purchase to start playing this game. It comes with the basic setup, and especially if you're getting started, then this is the one that you want to buy first because it gives you everything you need to start playing. And it obviously comes with the 2 TIE fighters and the X-Wing. That is specifically Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. So let's jump in and let's unbox this game to see what it all comes with. So this is the front. Very cool. The back, really well done. I think they've done a great job of refining this game over the years, and I'm really excited to start my own collection. So as I said, this one comes with the 2 TIE fighters and the X-Wing, and then there are a bunch of additional expansion packs that you can purchase to expand your collection of ships. And the way this game works is that you can build your own squad every time you play, and obviously the more ships you have, there are also 7 different factions. So the way it works is you pick a faction that you play and then you build up your squad and then you would battle someone else. But without getting into all the details, I'm going to unbox this to see what's inside. It is a really nice box also, which is always a nice added touch. So if we open this up, we will see that we have the cardboard over here, and these are the movement dials that you have to assemble. So these 2, you assemble them, put them together, and these are the little discs that go onto the models at the bottom for the different pilots and the various tokens that you need for the game, the asteroids, the debris. So let's actually have a look at this. So here we go, you've got 4 of these. These are the measuring templates that you use to move your ships in the game. These are the different tokens. Evade, this is the force shield, I believe, and these are the numbers that you use to demarcate your ships. So yeah, this is all the cardboard. And we've got some documentation here. So here we go. You can expand your squadron with various other ships. So I have actually already ordered some of these. This is really exciting. Then you have your quick start guide, which is really nice if you just want to get right into it. And then this is your rule book that contains everything you need to know when it comes to how to play this game. Then let's have a look what else we have. We have the dice, attack and defend dice, and these little pieces of plastic you use to combine the movement dials. And then These are the stands for the ships. We have some cards here. These are the pilot cards as well as the power-up cards. Have a look at them just now. And these are the damage cards. Then underneath of this, we've got the distance measurement tool to measure if a ship is in which attack zone it is, 1, 2, or 3. That's really cool. And then at the bottom here, we have got the actual ships. Come in their own packaging here. The attention to detail is really well done. Let's have a look at this X-Wing. Cool thing with this version of the X-Wing is that these, I believe they're called the S-foils, can open and close, and that gives you different abilities in the game. So if they are open or closed, you can, I think if they're open it's better for attacking, and if they are closed then you are more mobile. So that is really smart. Put that down there. And let's have a look at one of the TIE fighters. These two are identical. So this one doesn't have any moving parts, but it is really, really cool. The nice thing with this game is that the models come pre-painted right out of the box. So unless you enjoy painting for this game, you don't have to paint your models. You can obviously repaint them or add paint touches to them. But the nice thing is if you don't want to paint, then they come pre-painted and you don't have to worry about that. This other one, another TIE fighter. Very, very cool. So looking at the dice, we've got, so these are for the movement dials, as I said, we can set those up just now. The red are the attack die and the green ones are the defense die. And the way it works in the game is, depending on your ship, you would throw a certain amount of attack die, see if you've got a hit or a critical hit or a focus or a miss, and then the ship that's defending would throw the defense die, and then you would work out how much damage has been done to the other ship that's being attacked. Then let's actually put the ships together using the stands and the plastic. The attention to detail is really, really awesome. So these are the stands, and then the way these work is that you connect them together. So they're not perfectly rounded. There's a little, one side's straight and flat and then the rest is round. So there you go, that's the X-Wing. Okay, so now that we have assembled these really cool ships, 3 of them, I'm gonna put them to one side because next we are going to have a look at the cardboard. So there are 4 sheets that come with the game. So the trick with getting all the cardboard out in one quick go is you hold it like this and then you go. you need to push out all of these individual pieces of cardboard. So I'm going to start with the movement dials. And then these are the pilot cards for the actual stands of the ships. Surprisingly satisfying exercise, actually, removing this cardboard. It's kind of like with bubble wrap, if you pop the bubbles. And these are the number tokens for the ships. Okay, we got some more number tokens here to... And then these are the asteroids that go onto your playing field. These are your focus tokens. These are your shield tokens that some ships have. This one I'm actually not sure. I have not learned about that one. Some more numbers. And then these ones are your movement templates that you use to move your ships. Some more movement templates. This is space debris, goes along with the asteroids. These are evade tokens. And these are critical hit tokens. And over here you also have your proof of purchase token. So that is quite unique. And here we've got some more space debris. These, I believe, these are for a specific type of gameplay. You can spawn ships onto the playing field. Not 100% sure how that works yet. So these ones are markers. If you need to move ships and they might collide with each other, or one of the ships is getting in the way, then you can put this one down to mark a ship and to help you reposition another ship. So there we go. That is all the cardboard. That's quite a bit. Okay, so we've punched out all the tokens. Put all the smaller ones in here for now to get a bit organized. So this is what you get. And what's really important is we have to assemble the movement dials. So we've got one for the X-Wing, two for the TIE Fighters. The way you do that is you remove this middle piece from all of them. I was actually struggling with this part this morning when I was unboxing my other core set, and my lovely girlfriend Laura, she explained this to me after reading the guidelines, or the instructions rather. So yeah, thanks Laura, that was really useful. The way you do this is you look out for that, that's TIE Fighter, and this one is a T65, so that one goes with that one, and these two go together, and then you use these little plastic pieces, you pull them apart, and you take the thicker part. Now the way they need to be set up is like this. So you take the thicker part and push it through this piece. Push it all the way through. And then you take the thinner one, you pop it through the front here, and then you plug it in like this. And then you push down. And that's what it looks like. So now you can turn the dial, choose your move, and then it gets put down, and then you reveal your move. The one cool thing with the second edition is that now you can see all the different moves. With edition 1 of this game, you could only see the one that you're selecting. So every time you had to kind of move through all of them, where here you can exactly see what moves you can make. So I'm quickly going to assemble these other two. Great, there we go. So we've got the 3 movement dials for the 3 ships. And next I want to have a look at the cards that come with the core set. And these cards include your pilots, So you've got the famous Luke Skywalker, Jack Porkins, Red Squadron Veteran, Blue Squadron Escort, Iden Versio and here it always shows you the ship that this pilot is for, and it says it at the bottom here. Similarly here you can see the ship and the name of the ship, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but you've got all your pilots here, and then you've got your power-ups. So this is the pack. Some of them are duplicates. So you've got your power-ups, and then what you also have is you have your quick start sort of squad setup guides. I think they call them quick start guides or something like that, where it sort of shows you examples of how you could equip this ship with a specific pilot, and then that's your strength indicator. So if you want to get started with the game quickly, you just choose sort of a strength level, I believe. Not 100% sure. I must actually read up about this piece, but this lets you quickly kind of put together 2 squads so you can get started with the game. So these are the upgrade and pilot cards, and this one is the damage card pack. During the game, if a ship takes a hit, then you take a damage card and you place it next to that ship's card, and if it's a critical hit, then you need to turn this card around and it gives you a specific additional piece of information here that applies to your ship. The fuel leak, loose stabilizer. After you execute a non-straight maneuver, suffer 1 damage and repair this card. So the other thing I still wanted to show you quickly is how you add the pilot base, I would call this. It's not a card, it's more like the base. How you add that onto the plane. So you grab this one. So this is the Luke Skywalker card for the X-Wing, and you simply pop it off. You take the card, you line it up. There's an arrow showing you which way is forward. So you line that up with the target cone. You pop that little card onto the base, and then you add the ship again, and there we go. So this ship has now got a pilot. This is Luke Skywalker. And the other thing you do is you use a numbering system to number your ships that are in battle. So if you are, for example, the white background with the black numbers, and this is your ship number 1, then you take this card here, this little add-on, and you place it on the front to demarcate this specific ship. So that is how that works. So if you are new to this game, there are some great tutorials online. I'll make sure to leave those links in the description below. And who knows, I might even create my own video explaining the rules as simply and concisely as possible. But the rules at first seem a bit complex, but once you get into it, it actually makes a lot of sense. It seems to be a really fun game, and I look forward to getting into it. So there we go. That's it. The Star Wars X-Wing core set, 2nd edition. This is what comes in the box, and I look forward to getting into this game as well as collecting more ships. I will leave links to this product in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a real pleasure unboxing this game. I've ordered some additional ships already, some expansion packs, and I'll do some unboxing videos of those too. And I'm also going to create a page on my website, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below, where I'll upload some high resolution pictures, and I'll sort of document my process with this game, which I think will be useful for other people that are thinking about getting into this game. There's a lot of material online with videos and blog posts and tutorials, etc. But I spent many hours consuming a lot of that content to try and understand how this game works, and I'm gonna try and summarize that even better for newcomers that are interested in this game. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see future videos that I post, make sure to subscribe. Wishing you an awesome day. I'm Sean Toomey, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.